Alright, how's it going everyone? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to more Undisputed. So more prize fights today. I'm going to do this one. I think it's Undisputed difficulty. Kell Brook. This is George Groves. I haven't even played as Kell Brook, so this would be a good chance to play as him. Earn a bit of XP for no good reason. Because I don't play online, so there's no points, just to unlock bullshit stuff. Number of rounds 12, starting round 1. Knockdown limit none. 3 knockdown rule yes. Foul punishment 1. Max penalties 2. Let's go. So it looks like Prioxis has for now bailed on this game. I seen he put up a video the other day saying that he was done with this game. As long as the online stays in its current state, he's finished with it for the time being. I don't blame him. And I don't even play online, but the game needs a lot of work, let's be honest. I'm sick of saying it. You know, I've been saying it for a while as well, and it needs so much work. I think some of it needs to fundamentally be rebuilt from the ground up. It's nowhere near ready for release. You know, it needs at least another year, maybe 2 in development. There's a lot of work that needs to do with this game. So yeah, Prague is out of the Undisputed Royal Rumble. He got thrown over the top rope to the outside. He's been eliminated. He eliminated himself, Macho Man Randy Savage style. So for now, he's focusing back on his UFC 4 content, and I think that's a smart move for him, really, because like he built his channel on UFC games, and I know what it's like to build up your channel in one area and then pivot to something else, and your fucking audience will just bail on you. I mean, Prize audience sounds like they'll follow him no matter what he does, really, but I wasn't that lucky. When I did Star Wars shit, like most of my subs bailed on me when I wanted to transition to something else because I was sick to death of Star Wars, especially Battlefront 2. Actually, I pivoted to other Star Wars games, but nobody gave a fuck. All they wanted was Battlefront 2. And they didn't even stick with me with other Star Wars games, so fucking good riddance to all that crowd. But I don't care that my channel's dying now. I've accepted that it's dead. I'm just doing this for a hobby now. I don't really care about gaining subs and likes and fucking subscriptions. I'm just doing it for a hobby now, so it takes all that horrible social media pressure away. But yeah, Pry is a lot of his audience will be happy that he's kind of going back to UFC 4, but I know a lot of his audience actually like the Undisputed content as well. But yeah, he's stepping away from the game for a while, which is interesting because Steel City sort of he's another YouTuber who Steel City sort of gave early access to the early access, if you like. They gave him access to it by a couple of hours. He's counter shot to the body there from Groves. Look at that super slow-mo fucking same side punch spam. God, look at that health damage, head health damage already just off that counter uppercut. And I'd just like to point out, by the way, that he was in super slow-mo there, and we countered him, and we didn't do nowhere near that amount of damage. Yeah, this game's got a shit ton of issues. I'm sorry, but you're not winning me over with fancy textures and character likenesses. You need way more than that. In other words, you need fucking solid boxing mechanics for a good boxing game. I mean, if you made a boxing game that just had stickmen, like literal stickmen, like a couple of lines drawn with in paint for the character, you know, for what the characters were, but your punch mechanics were on point, I would still play the shit out of that game. Because it's all about mechanics boxing. It's not about, oh, that looks just like Tyson Fury. It looks just like him. I don't give a shit. Like I say, it could be stickman, and I'd still play it. But if the punch mechanics are there, I will play it. Or not just punch mechanics, like, you know, this kind of mechanic, leaning and shit like that. This needs to be changed. This lean mechanic, it's fucking... This looks like if I went into a care home with like a residential elderly person's home, and I said to like Uncle Bob there, sat in the corner reading his paper, hey, Uncle Bob, just do some bob and weaves for me. And he's like, okay, sonny, I can't bend that far forward. I could back in my day. See, look at that range of movement. That's fucking terrible. Absolutely terrible. Get it lower than that. It needs to be much lower. It needs to be fluid. You need to fire off punches while you're doing it. See, look, I can't do that. I can't fire off punches while I'm leaning. It just resets me back to the middle. Like, what kind of, like, coke snorting, like, decision was made there by Steel City to do that? Fucking sort it out. It's fucking garbage. Let's just face facts. I know there's a load of marks who'll just, like, take this game up the arse, like, because they just love it so much, and they can't see any they can't acknowledge any negatives with it. I mean, you're seeing more and more people now talking negatively about this game. It's catching on like wildfire. People are actually starting to wake up. It doesn't matter whether you play online or offline. The punching mechanics are still the same regardless. I know they've got separate issues, like single player and offline, but it doesn't matter. I'm talking about the mechanics, like cheats and all that shit. You're never going to stop that, you know. You're never going to stop exploits either. You know, how can you can put all the safeguards in you want for punch spam, but people will still do it. People are just, that's how they like to play, spammy by nature. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. That's just like, you know what I mean? Anyone who played Tekken 3 back in the day, who was like an experienced player, and then like, you know, your friend Phil would come over and go, oh, is this Tekken 3? I've never played. Let's have a go. Who am I going to pick? And he picks fucking Eddie Gordo. You know what I mean? You're like the best Hwarang player or the best martial law player that across the land. And your mate there just picks fucking Eddie Gordo and just spams a load of buttons and fucking beats you. You know what I'm talking about. Anyone who played that game, Eddie was like the noob choice, because you could just pick him up and spam a load of buttons and all these fucking moves would come out. Sometimes playing a complete beginner is more dangerous than playing a veteran, because they're unpredictable. You don't know what they're going to do. Look at these shots here I'm taking while I'm just gassing, talking shit. Let's get back to firing that jab in. How much taller Groves is in this fight? Oh, nice combination there. Oh, big right hook over the top. Took some shots. Stay focused, good man. Oh, nice jab and a right uppercut step in there. Personally, I think they should get away with this mechanic here of pressing the stick in. Just get away, like do away with that, and just have planting your feet like this, but increase that range of movement. Get the level change a little bit. and increased the range of movement, and I've been able to throw shots from the weave, get rid of that clicking the stick in, because essentially at the moment it's just a glorified quick time event. It's like time the punch coming in and press the button at the right time and you dodge. You know what I mean? It's like it's sort of a quick time event, let's be honest. Not so much in the sense like a prompt comes up on screen or nothing like that, but it doesn't have to be that. It's just like, when this happens, press this. You know what I mean? And that'll dodge the attack. Just get away. Why have two sort of... Oh, look at that. Right straight to the body. Flash knockdown. Out of nowhere. Is that the end of the fight? No. Thought that was one of those fight-ending ones then. I mean, it came out of nowhere, I guess. I know that's the whole point of a flash knockdown or a KO, but I feel like they're just dice roll random ones in this game, and they have been increased. Kell Brook looking like he's got fucking constipation there. Look at that grimace on his face. So, yeah, so they have upped the flash, the dice roll chance of the flash knockdown. So that's his round with the knockdown. What happened to all the inside fighting that this game advertised as well? Like, have they not included it yet? Remember when we were seeing all those trailers of like the infighting and stuff? And I mean, it's just not here at the moment. It's just like it's fucking Undisputed selling fucking wolf tickets. Oh, I'm getting hit with some shots here as I'm trying to step in. Oh, big left hook there off that three-punch combination. Struggling to get that step-in jab going with the reach advantage we're giving up. Groves is huge.
knackered, mate. He's knackered. He's gone.
I mean, he's not, though. He's got stamina for days, even though fucking he hasn't. You know what I mean? Like, how is he still throwing fucking combinations with this fucking stamina? Oh, right uppercut, left hook connected. Oh, my block there. Got to pay attention to that block. Oh, a couple of brutal body shots in the corner there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bit of payback.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Let's fight.
God, I'm stuck there. I can't move backwards. This game is absolutely fucked. It's fucked. It's fucking terrible.
2, 3,
That bug is still there.
4,
You can't
5,
move backwards.
6, 7.
You get stuck there when you're up close like that. Your feet, you're just stuck. You can't even take a step backwards. Might want to get that fixed, Steel City. You might want to get that fixed in one of these many updates that you're putting out. They've not even acknowledged that it's a thing. They're not like, oh yeah, we're aware that it's there, we're working on it. None of that. I feel like it's been there since the fucking beta. ultimate defense from the AI there. Oh, big left hook. Gotta spam fucking a million shots just to break through the block now. Another big left. Oh, big left hook rocks him. Just trying to break through that block is just really difficult. They've got a completely exhaust the block meter now, but it seems. Well, at least on the highest difficulty, because the AI just covers up so well. It's like you literally have to deplete its entire block gauge to get the knockdown. Oh, left hook, right straight connected. He's got no block. Look at that. Finally, fucking hell.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, another brutal left hook connects. I don't know what happened with that uppercut there. Oh, big right straight it lands at the end of the round.
I'm happy. Good man. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give me no free shots. Keep him on.
I wouldn't be terribly surprised at all if he came back to win this. Like, he'll just catch me with some bullshit. So left head health already. Let's keep an eye on that. be getting her with that left hook. Just fucking had a brain fart in the corner there, he just fucking froze up. I mean, didn't they say that they'd updated the cuts as well? Like, neither of us are cut. Like, we've both been dropped. We're laying into each other, and neither of us are cut. I haven't seen an increase in cuts, at least. I know other people are saying that they have, but I haven't. Finally get through that block again. Didn't have to deplete it all the way this time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
T800 Terminator just gets up like it's nothing. Gonna get dropped to the body if I'm not careful. These combinations are finished there. I think the AI's probably won that. Oh no, it gave it to us. Shocked. Shocked. Look at that, no cuts though. We got fucking sunburn. But we got no cuts. After laying 12 rounds of punches on each other's faces, both getting knockdowns. No cuts. Steel City, you're failing hard with this game. You better pull your finger out your ass and get this back on track. I don't care if it is early access and how many drones are worshipping your product. Get it fucking back on track. Instead of selling us these wolf tickets. Most realistic boxing experience, my ass. Look at it. Alright, thanks very much for watching, everyone. Stay tuned for more of this shit. And I'll see you in the next one.